Welcome to Module 11, Lesson 2. You're going to go to page 252. Our I can statement is, I can break apart ones to make a tens number when I subtract. What this means is we are going to be breaking apart the number that we're subtracting so that we can subtract from a number that's in the tens place. Let's look at our build understanding. Jason has 24 marbles. He gives 7 marbles to Bianca. How many marbles does Jason have now? So first we're going to show the number of marbles Jason has to start. So Jason has 24 marbles. I'm going to show it like in a tens frame. So there's my first 10. There's 20, and I know there's 4 more. Now, Jason gives 7 of these to Bianca. So we're going to go ahead and circle the marbles that he gives to her. So there's 4 here. So I need to circle 3 more to show the 7 marbles that he gives her. Now, we're going to look at this as a group of 10. It asks us to cross out how many you take away to get to the tens number. So before I get to my tens, how many did I take away? I took away 4 before I got to my group of 10. Then it asks me to show how many marbles we still need to subtract. So how many more still need to be subtracted? We still need to subtract 3. So here's how we're going to show this. We start with 24 marbles. And we know that we're subtracting 7 because Jason's giving 7 of his 24 to Bianca. Now it says we can do 24. We're going to subtract these 4 first. But when we subtract 4, we still have how many more remaining to subtract? Well, there's still 3 to subtract. To find our tens number, we find that 24 minus 4 is 20. We still have to subtract those final 3. Then we can think, what's 3 less than 20? You should have gotten 17. So how many marbles does Jason have? He has 17 marbles. Let's look at the next problem. Marta has 34 pennies. She gives 6 pennies to Allison. How many pennies does she have now? We'll draw the problem first. I'm going to do the same thing I did in the last one by showing groups of 10 like they're in a 10 frame. I know I have 3 groups of 10 and 34. And 4 ones. And I know that she's going to give 6 of these pennies, so I'll circle the 6 she's going to give away to Allison. Now let's complete our equation. Marta has 34 pennies. And she's going to give 6 away. When I break up 6, I see that there's 4 and then 2 more once I get to the tens. Subtract the 4 first, and then I'll take the 2 away from the tens number. So if I have 34 minus 4, that gets me to my 3 tens, or 30. Then I'll take away my remaining 2. 30 minus 2 is equal to 28. So Marta has how many pennies now? 28 pennies. Now you're going to complete the check understanding. You're going to use the same method of breaking apart the ones to help us subtract. Nathan has 27 blocks. He gives 7 blocks to Shauna. How many blocks does Nathan have now? So you're going to solve 27 minus 8. Think about how many we can break our ones into to get to a 10. Then how many will we have remaining? Go ahead and solve. Pause the video if you need any more time. In order to get to a 10, I know I need to subtract 7 ones. If I subtract 7, I'll have 1 more remaining. So I can solve 27 minus 7 is equal to 20 minus that 1 more. Should have gotten you 19. So you should have found that Nathan has 19 blocks now.